Christian Lee Jacob, and I'm sure you're wondering, who is this guy and what is he doing on my screen? Well, wait, before you do anything, if you're feeling stressed, bloated, if you're sick of the processed ingredients, I got a little secret for you, huh? It's called Breezzo. And before we get into the little secret, I'm going to tell you a little bit about moi. So I come from a small town in Maine, conservative. The winters are brutal, snow 6 months out of the year. The hard work is demanded of you, and it just seems that there is a culture in New England, at least I've experienced, that people compartmentalize their problems, and that only works for so long. I know firsthand because I've had a burnout also. Because eventually those things that you hold inside, they start to bleed out into your everyday life, and you get irritable, stressed, anxious, and that dwells on someone's mental health. And mental health is the most important thing, because without your mental health, there's no moving forward, because you're at a standstill. At least in my particular case, right before the pandemic, I was burning out bad. 911 bad. But I think it's because there was no filling any more voids. It was just, I only had time to reflect on myself and myself only. And that's when I started to realize maybe I'm not doing things the way that I should, because I was going out, fast food every night, no sense of direction. But that's not going to get you anywhere, but burned out fast. So reflecting on my life, I'm a child of generational trauma. Single mother. I had a father who was anywhere but the right place, I guess. So with being raised by a single mother, there comes issues with that. Financial burdens. She had health problems, emotional stress overall. I mean, her and I both were there for each other, but it's different when you're a child and you're watching your mother struggle. You want to do so much for them, but all you can do is emotionally support. And it's easy to get caught in the mindset that, oh, this is happening because of me, and oh, we're alone because I was here, and there's so many things that you could say was your fault, but ultimately it's not your fault. And that's what it comes down to. You have to self-evaluate and realize, I'm not the problem. I can fix the problem, but I'm not the problem. And when I started to reflect on that, I was like, all right, we'll stop the caffeine. I was getting anxiety attacks after I would have a cup of coffee because I had more work that needed to be done. Wrong. I realized that caffeine triggers a part in your brain that stimulates the stress hormone. Linked. No wonder why I was freaking out. I stopped the sodas. Aspartame has been linked to cause cancer, and it does say, 0 calories, 0 sugars, but they're filling it up with other replacements. But this drink is slammed full with ingredients that you're going to want to make a mental note of. But the one that first stood out to me was the apple cider vinegar. Each one of these drinks has an amount of apple cider vinegar in it. And I told you earlier that my mother had health issues. It was a couple of cancer scares. She's fine now, thank the Lord. But she lives to watch daytime television, and she loves to know about any remedy that's up and coming. And I know that one day she watched an episode of one of those doctor shows that it mentioned taking tablespoons of apple cider vinegar daily will help your intestines and your body overall health. She tried to incorporate that on me. 1 spoonful, woo, right to the sink I was. Ooh, it was so bad. I have a weak stomach and I get nauseous very easily. But with these drinks, you can't even taste the apple cider vinegar. It's the first drink that I found that incorporates something that I can't stand and makes it even better. And the drinks we have here today are pineapple turmeric, hibiscus pomegranate, berry beet, and ginger lemon. And I know it's like a parent, you can't pick a favorite child, but I do have a favorite. It's gonna be berry beet. This one has incorporated blueberries in it, and I am a kid from New England, so I bleed blue. But that's not to cancel out any of the other ones, because this pineapple turmeric has a beautiful spice to it. It really opens up my nasal passages when I drink it. And this ginger lemon, I might not be able to say this, but if you do happen to enjoy the adult beverage, I feel like this ginger lemon, you wouldn't even taste the adult beverage if you mixed it in. Overall, I really recommend these. And some of the other ingredients in these beverages are the Manuka honey, which has antibacterial properties, the vitamin C, which has been proven to reduce the time of a cold. And who here loves a cold? Oh, nobody. And the amino acids, which are the building blocks of life. Without the amino acids, your body would have a very difficult time breaking down some of the chemicals that are inside of your body. And with this beverage, this incorporates all of the ingredients that are gonna really attribute to your stomach health. Now the moment you've all been waiting for. A drum roll, please. A little sample, huh? With my favorite berry beet ASMR. Ah, isn't that so soothing? Think of a cousin of kombucha, an effervescent drink. Look at that color. You can really taste the Manuka honey coming through. It cancels out any of the apple cider vinegar taste, I promise. I truly recommend these drinks here, and I hope that you're gonna pick them up soon, because all it takes is one day to start your journey to mental health.